Hello Capricorn, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do your tarot reading for November 2023. But before we get started, I want to give out a quick thanks to all you Capricorns. You were my most viewed videos last month. So because of that, I want to do a bonus for you this month. So be looking for that before the end of November. I'm going to come up with a bonus for you guys. I do try and put out, at a minimum, 2 videos for each zodiac sign per month. But so this month, you guys are going to get 3. I don't know what the third reading is going to be about yet. I will get that figured out over the next week or so. But so just be looking for that. That's my thanks to you guys. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. Calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Capricorn placements today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, we're going to start this reading out with some oracle cards. The first one I'm going to get here for you is the Wild Unknown archetype deck here. All right, so for Capricorn, November 2023. Ooh, the Flame. Look at that. I'm going to read this for you, Capricorn. All right, need my readers here. The Flame. Flame 167. Okay. Capricorn, the flame, the fire, the spark, the glimmer. This is health, mental clarity, and good digestion. Oh, we like the digestion part. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is sacred, is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire. To cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman should call to you with the language of the flame. Ooh, Capricorn. This is like you're igniting an inner spark here that is to set you on your path, your purpose here. This is beautiful. Wow. This is also giving me, this is in the abdomen area. For me, that's that, that gut feeling. That's like your sacral chakra here. And like, that's that kind of the I am, like really knowing yourself. Get This is exciting, Capricorn. All right. I'm going to get some tea leaf oracles here for you. All right, Capricorn for November 2023. What do they need to know about? All right, Capricorn. We have younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Coins, money will be coming to you. We got this big time in your last reading about you, your financial progression. Ooh, hat. You will be playing a different role. Oh, this is interesting. Now, I want to say, I'm going back to your last reading here, Capricorn. There was, I want to say, if I'm remembering correctly, there was a recovery in your finances going on there, but there was also new meetings coming up, new people coming into your life, possible business partners, or this could be love or and business partners. But I do think this is whatever this has to do with, whether it's romantic or not, it definitely has to do with your finances. We've got money will be coming to you, and you're going to be playing a different role. This comes right back to this spark that you're getting right now, that fire in your belly towards something you're passionate about, like putting you on your purpose, on your path. If you're having epiphanies or having thoughts about business ideas, or like suddenly, sudden insights into, things that you're interested in, be writing those things down and be taking them seriously. This is you being set on your path here. Also, people coming into your life, possibly a younger man here, could be a catalyst towards this new role you're going to be playing. Like lighting a fire here for you. Money's going to be coming to you. I like this a lot. All right. All right. For Capricorn. What else do they need to know here for November? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Yes. This is card 41. So this 4s are about stability and divine protection. 1s are about new beginnings. This is a new beginning here. This says, telling me that your new beginning is divinely protected and it is stable. Right? This is also, you add these together, this is a 5. This is a card of change, big change for this new beginning here. We also have Crown Games, right use of power. Oh, that's interesting. With this right use of power, we have repairing the veil, forgiveness. It's card 45. I find this interesting. Card 8, 45 breaks down to a 9. So that shows progression here. Somebody in your life may have been enacting, how do I want to say this? Someone had power over you and they were not using that power correctly. This is giving me at like Emperor in reverse vibes, that what's the word I'm searching for here? This is somebody who has power over other people, and they use it to their own advantage. They do not use it for the greater good. This is somebody, malicious, quite frankly. Anybody in the use of power that wields that power over other people for their own gain are malicious people. This 8 has to do with balance and harmony. So right use of power with Crown Games. This is like, also a sense of being given universal information, getting downloads, and then using that information you're getting correctly for your path and your purpose, not for personal gain. If you are on your path and in your purpose, you're going to have all your finances will be taken care of. If you're on your path, you're not going to be like worrying about your finances. That stuff's going to be taken care of for you when you're on your path. So it's about going towards what sparks your passions, not going towards money, first of all. If this is somebody, the reason I get this is I think this is somebody else needing, and this came in some of your other readings too, like somebody having, tyrannical power here that they don't deserve and they shouldn't have in your life. They're using it for their own gain, not to help you, but to help themselves. There's forgiveness needed here. because you have a new beginning. This is telling me this situation is over, or it's going to be over, because it's also 45, the forgiveness. It's a 9. That's talking about the end of a cycle. The forgiveness is required at the end of the cycle so you can move to the 10, to your new cycle, without the baggage from the old cycle. So somebody might require, you might be needing to find forgiveness towards somebody, also towards yourself here. Now, I want to say, somebody who was malicious with you, they don't necessarily deserve your forgiveness. The forgiveness is not for that person. It's for you, for your new cycle. So you're not weighed down by the negative energy from it, trying to go into a new cycle. Where you're going, this new beginning, it's very intuitive and very light. It's a high vibrational energy. You cannot take the old stuff with you. So this is the forgiveness part here. Forgiveness may be needed for other people who were exuding undue control in your life, but also for yourself too, for not standing up for yourself further and allowing, people to exude control in your life. Yeah. I want to say also, it's just a little bit of a warning with this information you're going to be getting here about going towards your path and purpose. Make sure you're using this information for your path, for the greater good, for spiritual progress. Not financial gain. The financial gain is yours. It's going to come anyway. When you're on your path, the financial gain does come. Also, you're going to be playing a different role. This different role that you're going to be playing in your new beginning here might be one of power. This is also saying, especially if you're in a place of forgiving others and yourself going into this new role that you're going to be playing, you will be a wise leader, right? You will wield that power of being in your leadership self, playing those many roles, or the different role here of being the leader from a place of spiritual enlightenment, from a place of love, honestly, for the greater good of man and humanity. Wow. I want to say the forgiveness part, this is the last part needed to shift this cycle forward. I'm seeing the wheel turn. And you're protected through it. That's part of gaining your new stability, and that's the change required to shift the wheel. Interesting. All right. One last oracle card here, and then we're going to get to the main spread. For my lovely Capricorns, please. What do I need to know for November, please? Daydream. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. This goes right with the flame here. This finding this divine spark that's putting you on your path, the reason why you're here, how you're going to come across this flame, the ideas that you're needing is in the daydream here. You will easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax, open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Ooh, this is huge. You're going to have some big stuff downloading for you here. That is your purpose here, your path. This is, I can't even, wow. I love this for you. This is also a call here to really get centered with yourself, Capricorn, in order to be able to hear what they're trying to download for you and this information about what you're supposed to be doing. Getting really close to your center, getting really grounded, going out and putting your feet in the dirt, hugging trees. There's literal science out there that trees have positive ions that clean your energy field. When you touch them or are near them, they do that. That's beautiful. To be doing salt baths or a salt scrub in the shower, that helps clean your energy. Whatever it takes for you to get real still in your mind so that you can hear. If you're curious about something, I would also recommend speaking your question out loud so you can distinguish the question you're having from the answer you might receive inside. I do have on the bottom here, there's nothing to worry about. Like, again, I'm telling you, with the 4 energy, you are divinely protected in your new beginning here. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. All right, Capricorn, let's get to your main spread here. What we're going to be looking at in this main spread is we're going to be asking, like, what's going on in your 3D world for November, okay? That's dealing with this information we've already received. What's the lesson you're meant to learn here? The blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit. And we're going to clarify all of it. I just, this is what I'm hearing in my head, payday right now. Your, excuse me, your new beginning, this new beginning, and these rolls you're going to pay, comes with a huge payday. Look at all those coins. Money will be coming to you. Yeah, and as I say that, I look down and I've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. All right. Oh, look at that. 6 of Cups is the all-over energy for this reading. This is talking about nostalgia and the past. I think this is, I want to say, I really get that this forgiveness is going to be the biggest part of your month here. Especially when we're looking at the all-over energy being the 6 of Cups. This could have to do with childhood. There could have been somebody in your childhood that was not enacting right use of power, where you need forgiveness in order to take the lessons forward and leave the pain in the past. Yeah, 6 of Cups speaks of childhood. It speaks of nostalgia, of looking back at memories. This can also be about people that you've known in your childhood or that you've known since childhood. This can also be soulmate energy, which most of our family members and the people from our childhood are soulmates in one form or the other, whether they are karmic or not. So, yeah, this month is going to be about bringing up some stuff from the past for you to look at so you can release. Here with forgiveness. Yeah, because underneath that I've got the Devil. So this is telling me there's some massive toxicity here that you're going to be looking back at. Maybe some codependencies, some toxic coping mechanisms that were learned in childhood. Probably because you... Listen, the reason we learn toxic coping mechanisms in childhood is because we have to protect ourselves. And as children, the only way we can do that is if somebody's not using their power correctly over us as children, the only way that we can protect ourselves sometimes ends up those same methods as we grow and age and become adults become toxic. They're toxic coping mechanisms at that point once you are grown. There's something that needs to be looked at here, some toxicity, and this could be things you were taught from childhood. Whatever this is requiring you to look at it this month. This is about, again, forgiving others and yourself. It is about whether it's you or someone else you're forgiving. Usually this involves forgiving yourself as well as others. It is not about them. It is about not carrying that toxicity, that energy forward. When you can do this and forgive, then the toxic coping mechanisms can be dealt with and go away. All right, tell me what's going on for Capricorn in November. 10 Pentacles. Oh, God. Look at this. Definitely involves money situations here. But I don't want to say too much on, like, this is a card of having it all, but this is also a card of family. And I think that this Six of Cups, this looking back, has to do with maybe your family of origin. Maybe some trauma that happened there, or some sort of toxicity in your childhood that's requiring forgiveness so you can get your new beginning here. You're safe through this, but I think this is about a toxic 10 of Pentacles here, a toxic family situation for you. But we are clarifying everything. Okay, tell me about the lesson here for Capricorn. Knight of Swords, to speak up for yourself. You have something to say. You have something. This came up in your last 2 readings about you needing to say something here. This is a fast energy. Sometimes can be chaotic, but whatever is being said here by this knight, and it's a transitional energy. This tells me that whatever's going to be said, number 1, sparks your transition here into your new beginning. And it's also about sparking the transition within you towards being put on your path here. This is very much being put on your path. But whatever is being said, it's truthful. All right, what's the blessing here for Capricorn? Oh, look at this. Capricorn, the rewards for whatever you're going to be dealing with this month that you are clearing, releasing. And I'm not going to tell you that it's all happy-go-lucky, because clearing and releasing this type of family stuff is not. It's hard. It's hard. It's not for the faint of heart. But the reward, the blessing that comes from it, holy crap. The Empress. This is you being in a divine feminine energy of receiving everything you need and birthing your new life into existence. The Empress births children, yes. If you're looking to get pregnant, Capricorn, this is definitely a very fertile energy. But if you're not, this is also, she doesn't just birth people, she births good ideas, right? Where the big thing, you daydream here with the flame, there's definitely new ideas coming to you. So she births new ideas. She births prosperity. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the coins here. She births joy and happiness. But the biggest part of this is the divine feminine energy of receptivity, being able to give and receive of love. Wow. That's a beautiful blessing. What's the challenge here for Capricorn? 7 Pentacles. This can be a few things, Capricorn, okay? 7 Pentacles is divine timing. It's putting the work into something. That's that day-to-day effort in and out. But this is also a card of assessing the effort put into things versus what you've gotten out of things. We're going to look a little deeper into this when we clarify to see what this is all about. But I do think this is has to do with you assessing the work you've put in versus what you're getting out of some situation here. This, whatever this may be. All right, what is the advice for Capricorn? 3 of Pentacles, to cooperate. You have somebody coming in to your realm here, possibly a younger man, where you're going to be playing a new role that brings coins to you. This whole flame is about putting you on your path, a spark of creativity putting you on your path, what you're meant to do, your new beginning, right? 3 of Pentacles definitely is about building something with other people, with community, with another person, and cooperation in that. So if people are popping into your life here and it seems maybe too good to be true, it's not. It's not. It definitely look into it. I'm not saying, jump blindly, but I'm definitely saying don't just brush something off as too good to be true. Look deeper into it, because you're meant to be cooperating with somebody here to build something for yourself. All right, let's clarify here. Card on this Ten of Pentacles for the current situation, please. Truth and expression. Again, your lesson here is to speak something truthful. And I want to say that's to your family, or the family, whether it's a spouse, children, or your family of origin. I really think family of origin, because with the Six of Cups, this is nostalgic, but there's some sort of truthful expression going on this month within a family situation. Oh, interesting. I have on the bottom here, self-care. Whatever is being said here that's the truth is coming from a place of loving yourself. This is you caring for yourself and standing up for yourself, showing your self-love. Especially when we have right use of power here, crown game. Somebody messing with your head, that's a manipulator. All right. What's this 10 Pentacles that Capricorn's dealing with for November? What's that? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Chariot, the Sun, Ace of Wands. More concise, please. What's this 10 Pentacles for November, Capricorn, please? You have the Chariot in reverse with the Sun. Again, that was in... Okay, this is interesting. So those stack of cards that came out, that was true stack, because we also had the Sun and the Ace of Wands in that stack. The Chariot was in it, but it was in the upright. Something about this family situation keeps you from being in control of your own life. I think it's because something in this family situation has control over you, which doesn't leave room for you to be in control of yourself. The Chariot is about moving forward. The Emperor, the Empress drive the Chariot. Let's remember what your blessing here is, your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy coming out. Well, currently, it's going to come out. This is the Emperor, the Empress drive the Chariot. They also have to be very intuitive to drive that Chariot forward. But this is about driving, being fully in charge of your own self and driving your own life forward to your destiny. I have it in reverse, and it's something about this 10 Pentacles keeps you from going towards it. But this is going to be illuminated for you. They have a lot of things that they're downloading to you, different ideas, and something about your truth here. The Sun card is about happiness and illumination. It illuminates the shadows. So something about this family situation that keeps you from going forward is going to be illuminated for you this month. Also, in that illumination, this shows you your happiness. When you can see why you're not going towards something, that is going to in turn give you the knowledge you need to go towards it, which brings you your happiness. And, right? With the Ace of Wands, your creativity, your divine spark. Passionately going towards your happiness, or using your passions, going towards your passions brings happiness into your life. I mean, that's beautiful. Tell me about this Chariot in reverse. Six Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Definitely this... Okay, so this is a lot of Pentacles, first of all. I have the Six Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is holding the Ace of Pentacles. That's 7 Pentacles. Your challenge here, also 7 Pentacles. right? The Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It's about equality. So this has to do with, first of all, not going towards something because of this 10 Pentacles, this family situation is affecting your finances. When you start showing yourself the love by not tolerating this anymore and being controlled, the Pentacles come. But this is about equality in relationships and you learning about equality in relationships. Also, you learning about what equal give and take is. You putting all the work into something is an equal give and take. If you're putting effort into situations where you're supposed to be cooperating with others and they're not putting the same amount of effort in, that's not equal give and take. This is the Page of Pentacles is a student, right? It's card of the student. It's a young energy, but they're holding the Ace of Pentacles, so they're learning to build their stability and start their new beginnings here. The Ace of Pentacles is the first step to building your foundation. To the 10 Pentacles here, your own 10 Pentacles. But there has to be something equal here. And I want to say something in this family's 10 Pentacles situation is not equal. That's why you're not going towards your happiness. But you're learning this month. Something's being illuminated and you are learning about what equality looks like for you or what it should look like. I'm guaranteeing, and this is very much about equality. I've got the Libra scales of justice there, right? And they are balanced. I'm betting that I am talking to some Libras that give, right? This comes from your past. The reason why you give has to do with your childhood here. Somebody had toxic power here that cause toxic coping mechanisms. One of these is to give. That's how if we're brought up thinking that people only leech off of us, we feel like we have to give to keep the people around us that we want in our lives. That is not the case. If somebody is only sucking you dry, if you're the only one giving, that is not an equal partnership, and that is not something that's for your highest good. This is something you're learning here. And I have the Three of Pentacles because this is what you need to be able to cooperate with the right people, right? Cooperating doesn't mean you just giving. That means the people you're cooperating with, the people that you're building something with, have to give in return. Because I have underneath this Three of Pentacles here, I've got the Five of Wands, which talks about, chaos, really. Like arguing, chaos, fighting. Too many people. All right, let's find out this lesson, this Knight of Swords for Capricorn for November. Tell me more about this, please. The Ace of Wands I wanted to flip over there. Again, the Flame. This, if we were to have the Flame card, again, it would be the Ace of Wands. This is the spark. This is the passion, the creativity, the new passionate beginning for yourself. There's something to be spoken of here. This is a fast energy. I've got the 10 Cups, right? This is like, the 10 Cups talks about happily ever after. With the King of Cups. Interesting. This person coming into your life that you might meet could be a water sign, does not have to be. Whatever this is, this spark that you're going to race towards here, that you have something to say about, that is very passionate. Like you are speaking your passion with this lesson here. You are speaking your passion. It has to do with your happily ever after. Like, tell me more, please. It's the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about this lesson, please. What's the Ace of Wands lesson? I have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven Swords in reverse. Ooh, interesting. So the Five of Pentacles Five of Pentacles in the upright talks about being out in the cold, poverty consciousness, being on the outside looking in. When we have it in reverse, this is recovery. It's financial recovery and also, recovery between not feeling left out of things, right? I also have the Seven Swords in reverse here. In the upright, this is my liar, cheater, stealer card. This is about coming clean with something. Coming clean to recover. There's something you need to speak that is you coming clean. And it could very much have to do with this flame here. You understanding what your purpose is. You coming, really knowing yourself better than you've ever known yourself before. And having this spark of passion that you want to go towards. Knowing your purpose. This might even be you speaking that truth, because we do have the Ace of Wands here. Whatever's being said is very passionate. And I think this has something to do with your personal truth, how you see things, regardless of how others may see things. This is you speaking up for yourself and coming clean in order to recover your own self. What you're coming clean about that's between you and you. I think this is about the many masks we wear. I think this is a demasking of yourself, like you being, really honest about who you are and what you want, because you know that now, whereas maybe you didn't know it before. I don't think this wasn't necessarily intentional. I think this is a subconscious thing. This is the masks we wear into this world because of coping mechanisms that we have from childhood. We wear many masks. I want to think this is you finally learning your true essence here, which allows you to demask yourself and speak your truth with passion. Ooh. Capricorn. That's deep. Oh, and what do I have on the bottom? I hadn't even looked. The Devil. Wow. Capricorn. Whatever this is here that you're going to speak is about healing from your childhood. Healing those coping mechanisms that you brought into adulthood. This is big. This is like a pivotal moment in your life, I want to say, Capricorn. It really is. This is the shift. This is the wheel turning that starts everything beautiful and new for you. Your new beginning with the Empress. This is the final clearing up of the past for you so you can move forward. Wowee. I love this, Capricorn. This is awesome. I just heard in my head, you have a Capricorn North Node, dummy. You should be paying attention. I'm like, all right. North Node is about your purpose. In your birth charts, if you guys look up your North Node is about your purpose. It's what you're going towards. Your South Node, these are the horizons on the moon at the moment when you're born. You need a birth time to know this. The South Node is your past life. Basically, it's your comfort zone. The North Node it can be very uncomfortable for people because it's getting out of your comfort zone, but that's what puts you in your purpose here. You just had the Emperor on the bottom there, which is the divine match to the Empress here. All right, tell me about this blessing for Capricorn with the Empress, please. Page of Swords with Judgment. This is you. Judgment is a card. It's number one, using really good judgment. But this is awakening energy, and I want to say this is you awakening to your Empress energy is your blessing here. Once you go through, deal with whatever's popping up here with, this forgiveness and speaking your truth here, this is your awakening to your Empress energy through this. This is absolutely phenomenal, which also helps you, gives you new ways of looking at things and also new ways to say things. This very much, so much of this reading is about you knowing yourself and using your voice here to demask yourself. This is the Page of Swords. It's a young energy. It's someone who has messages, right? This is you speaking something here. But this is speaking in a new way from a place of awakening, from speaking from an awakened self. Wow. Tell me more about this blessing, please. Page of Swords. That is a whole book. Page of Swords is also a learning energy. It can be a card of spying sometimes, right? But people spy to get information, to learn things. There's the Knight of Pentacles pop out. I'm going to keep it. This was on that huge book of cards that flipped over. The Knight of Pentacles was on top of that. Knight of Pentacles, this is you like go on your path, like being really steady and stable. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. You are slowly coming into your Empress energy, and you're going to be learning very good new ways of communicating from an awakened place, from this Empress energy, from your divine feminine energy. But this is a very stable and protected journey with the Knight of Pentacles. The reason why the Knight of Pentacles is slow is because they're really on their journey. They leave no stone unturned. They look in every nook and cranny. They learn their lessons and stack their coins. Very loyal energy here. So this is you loyally learning about your Empress energy and the new ways you have to communicate for your new journey here that you are faithfully on. This is also like things that are, it's okay that this is a slow transition. Sometimes it might not feel slow, but overall it is, because it goes on for a very long time. Awakening isn't just about one and done. It happens successively over, years. It's a continuous process. But if it were to all just happen at once, that flash in the pan type of thing that's just boom, that it goes away just as quickly as it comes. That slow energy is very stable, very balanced, which is good. That speaks to longevity. I think what you're moving away from here with this Knight of Pentacles very slowly is this hurt from the past. But this childhood, we've had the devil many times here. This toxicity here from childhood, that heartbreak from childhood, I think this, he's got his back towards it here. This is you slowly moving away from that, slowly healing that. It does take time. It doesn't happen overnight. And sometimes, especially with family things, we have to look at the family things sometimes several times, because the healing is also a spiral. It's not a circle. Sometimes we push. All right. Sometimes when things come around, especially family things that have caused us deep trauma, we push them away because we tell ourselves, no, I already dealt with that. Well, and we're like, oh, I feel like I'm stuck in a spiral. I'm stuck in a loop here, right? Well, it's not. If you've already dealt with parts of your trauma from childhood and it's coming back up for you, this is about surrendering to that. If it's coming back up, that means you haven't dealt with something. It's a spiral. We'll come back to the same point where there's a trauma to deal with a different level of it. When you're ready, you have to deal with the first levels first before you can comprehend the next level. That's why it's a process. So you'll come back to the same situation possibly that you need to review again, because you're going to find something new in there that you can heal. And when you're ready, until you've completely healed that is how it works. You revisit it. You can't do it all at once. So if you feel like you know I've already dealt with that, but it's popping up, no, it's time to look at it again. There's something else there for you to see. All right. This challenge for you, the 7 Pentacles. Let's find out more about this. What's this 7 Pentacles? Empowerment and healing the inner child, which brings empowerment. It takes time. It's really about putting the effort in, and Spirit wants you, part of this challenge, Spirit wants you to see how far you've come. Spirit wants you to assess the healing you've done here and see how far you've come and acknowledge you are not the same person today that you were 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, right? Assess that. See how far you've come. There's still more to go that comes in divine timing, right? That you need to put the work into doing. But through healing this inner child, it becomes your empowerment. So keep going. All right, tell me about the Seven Pentacles challenge, please. Why is the Seven Pentacles the challenge? Strength. Again, do not give up. You're right there. You need to assess how far you've come. You really do, because in that assessment, you're going to understand that this healing is working. When it feels like it's all too much and you can't take one more, see how far you've come and celebrate that. That will help give you the strength to keep going. Your rewards are beautiful here. They really are. This is so worth it. Yeah, I've got the Emperor underneath here. Don't be stubborn. Please don't be stubborn. Don't get stuck in that energy. But this is giving you the strength to see how far you've come, because you're becoming your own emperor here, solely in charge of your own life. Possibly receiving a new perspective on what that means and how to do that. All right, tell me about the strength here in the Seven Pentacles, the challenge for Capricorn. Ace of Cups. Self-love. With the Knight of Cups. Being able to give yourself the love you need so that you can turn around when your new things pop up here, this flame, this passion, so that you can be emotionally open to it when it arrives. The more you allow this forgiveness of self and others, of the heal the trauma, the more you come back to yourself, the more you love yourself. This is imperative for your path here. You cannot be emotionally open to giving and receiving. We have the Six Pentacles here, right? What's equality? That's also with your emotions. If you do not love yourself, you are not open to receiving love from others, and you can't give it to a capacity that's acceptable either. Okay? We can only meet other people where we to the depth with which we have met ourselves. That means you have to love yourself completely in order to love someone else completely. You will not accept love from somebody if you do completely if you do not love yourself, because you don't feel you're worthy of it. You'll push it away. This is very important, coming into this, having the strength to love yourself and knowing that through this assessment, you're going to, continuing to heal is showing yourself the ultimate self-love, right? You're worthy of it. You're worth healing for. You are, right? Having the strength to do this, but this is also being, to do this so that you can be giving and able to give and receive, which is imperative for your bonus here, which is the Empress energy, which is about reception, receiving that energy. Wow. By the way, underneath that, I've got the Justice and the Sun. Again, with the Three of Pentacles, illuminating the path towards this cooperation with somebody else here, something you're supposed to be building with, brings you good karma. It is your justice. You have to be emotionally available for it. This path is being illuminated for you. All right, tell me about this blessing or this advice, this cooperation for Capricorn here. I have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. This is saying you're going to have epiphanies here. You're going to know the truth of something. Like, Again, with this flame, like this spark, you're going to be put on your path here. And I think that being put on your path also comes with really knowing yourself really well. We already had the Judgment card floating around here. This is an awakening to yourself, this epiphany that you need to build. This is a warning here. You're having an epiphany that you need to be building with someone. And this could be someone you know, this could be someone coming into your life, but you're going to be having this epiphany. Start daydreaming because there's something good coming your way. Do not self-sabotage it with that. Five of Swords is a card of it's a card of deceit, but it's the lies we tell ourselves a lot of times. This is self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage this. Again, you're meant to be speaking your truth here. And so going within, doing this healing so that you can see your truth. All right, I want to get one more. Oh, wow. I have the Tower here underneath. The Towers aren't bad always. They aren't always bad. The Towers are something sudden. This can be epiphany. This can be something crashing down. And I think it's this 10 Pentacles thing, whatever this is, through healing. But this epiphany with the Tower, that's definitely an epiphany. And it's something that changes your world. Don't self-sabotage it. Don't lie to yourself. Make sure you trust your gut here and listen to what you're being told. I want to get you one more card of advice here, and then we will call this closed, Capricorn. Again, I hope this was helpful. This is a beautiful reading. You have good things coming to you. I do think you've got a lot going on this month that's going to be dealing with some dark stuff. But just know that you're protected and safe through this. And the blessings on the other side are so beautiful, Capricorn. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what's the last advice here for Capricorn, please? Oh. Someone new is coming. Someone new is coming. There's someone that's important to your path. Whether it's love, business, or both, that's only for you to determine. But this is someone important. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Again, your advice here is to be cooperating with somebody. Goes there. More. Card 5. Be honest with yourself, Capricorn. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth. Accept your truth. Then let Source take it from there. All right, Capricorn. I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, 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 always love yourself first, please. Thank you.